Today we're talking about breastfeeding must-haves. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole, and on this channel we talk about everything from parenting tips to product reviews and more. So if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. If at any point during this video you're interested in the products I'm talking about, I'll actually link all of them in the description box down below for you, so feel free to check those out. Today we're going to talk about breastfeeding items that we have loved and one that didn't quite work out. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The first product I want to mention is this manual breast pump made from silicone. I mentioned this briefly in my newborn must-haves. I have this little stopper in it to prevent it from spilling, but this is absolutely a breastfeeding must-have, and for two reasons. It's great to have something that you could very easily kind of like squish up and put inside of like a packing pouch and toss in your diaper bag or leave in your car, just in case you're out away from your baby and you need to express some of the milk. I've been loving it to put on the side that I'm not feeding from. So for example, if I'm feeding baby on the left side, I will put this on the right side and it will actually catch all of the milk from my letdown. And at the beginning, before my body was completely regulated, it had caught tons and tons of ounces for me. So this was incredibly valuable. I leave it next to my bed at night because if the baby decides to sleep longer than normal and I wake up and I feel uncomfortable, I'm able to just express the milk easily. And you basically squeeze this and it suctions onto your body. It's very painless and super easy to do. And then it has this little stopper that you can put here. So that way in the middle of the night, if you knock it over, you're not out any milk. We don't want to spill the liquid gold. The next few items I want to mention all kind of go together. And I'm looking down here at my breast pump. Last time I had a Medela Pump and Style breast pump, and it was provided from my insurance. I was super grateful for it, but it was not my favorite. And so this time around I opted for the SPECTRA S2 breast pump. And this has been amazing. I love it so much. I used it at the beginning a whole lot more just because I had an oversupply. But one of the reasons I love it is because it works in conjunction with one of my other favorite products, and it is the Kiinde breastfeeding system. And this is how it works. So this is the breast pump itself, right? It connects with the little hose, which I'm gonna take off just for this example here. So it has a little hose that connects, but this is the breast pump. And then this purple piece is the adapter. And the adapter allows me to pump directly from the breast pump into this bag so that I can pop it in the freezer and save it for later. This is awesome because otherwise you'd be pumping into a bottle and then transferring the bottle to a bag, etc. And so this has just been so cool, and I'm a huge fan of the Kiinde system. I'll link a video I have that talks all about it up here because that's also a favorite. And yeah, I've been loving the pump and loving how I've been able to transfer my milk from the pump into the bag. So definitely something to check out if you're a breastfeeding mama. I will briefly mention the importance of a nursing cover. At home, of course, I don't use one, but this is one from Itzy Ritzy that I really like. It's a dual tone, like a dual color. It's black and gray. It can be worn as a scarf, a car seat cover, a shopping cart cover, etc. It's great to have in your bag just in case you need to nurse when you're out in public. So definitely something that is good to have. The next item is this is called Boob Ease, and it's organic nipple balm. Never thought I'd be saying that on the internet, but especially if you're a first-time mama and you are getting used to nursing and breastfeeding, it can be incredibly painful at the beginning, and this just really helps out a ton. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's just a balm, and it just helps soothe you when you are feeling sore, and it's a solution basically in place of lanolin. Either way you go, that's a great one. There's a bunch of back and forth, and if this favorite is not the same as yours, don't take offense. But I've been using disposable breast pads. I do also have the bamboo washable ones, but I've just noticed that when I leak through those, and they are not able to keep me completely dry. So at least at the beginning of my journey, I've been using the disposable breast pads. They're just easy and I like them. let's talk about the item that did not work out for me, and that is these. Medela makes these little soft shell like nipple shields, and they were horrible. The baby hated them, I hated them. I know that they may work for some people, but they were a total flop, so they will be going back to Amazon. No matter how desperate I was at the beginning, those just were not working. The last two items I have mentioned before, so I don't want to be a total broken record, but for burp cloths we use the Gerber trifold diapers, cloth diapers, but we use them as a burp cloth. And they're cheap, they're affordable, they're awesome, they're easy to throw down if you need to like change a diaper on the couch, or they're just easy to use. And so we have them all over our house, and they are definitely a must-have. Last item that is important to me and that I've used so much is my breastfeeding pillow. You guys have seen this before. It is my breast friend is what it's called, and it is just my favorite, and I love how it provides support for my back, and I love that it is soft, and I love that my baby can lay on it, and I just love it. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and found some things helpful. If you did, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all of you guys again in my next video.